6 reasons why you are taken for granted. If you often feel like you're being taken for granted, it sucks. Figure out why that's the case and start to make changes. You deserve more. It's sad that most people don't even realize that they are being taken for granted till it's too late. The bitter truth is that people take you for granted because you allow them to do so. You're the only reason for every happening. If you're trying to figure out why you always feel used, discarded, and taken for granted, here are some reasons it could be happening. Do remember to subscribe if you are yet to do so. Do give a thumbs up, leave a comment, share with friends and loved ones so they also benefit as you are about to. Now, 6 reasons why you are being taken for granted. 1. A lack of self-respect. The main reason why people are taken for granted in relationships is, in all probability, a lack of self-respect. This makes you constantly do things for people in order to earn their adulation to make up for the dearth of it from your own side. However, the results of this are quite contrary to what you expect. You don't respect yourself enough to believe you've done enough for someone. You constantly try to do something more or do something better just to compensate for what you believe you're lacking in. This behavior of yours pushes you to try harder to please others. In return, you hope to be appreciated and loved. When you don't feel appreciated and loved, you start to believe you're being taken for granted. Do you seriously respect yourself for who you are? Or, do you need someone else's appreciation to reaffirm that you're a great person? Answering this question truthfully will help you realize why you're being taken for granted all the time. 2. You fail to set appropriate boundaries. Personal boundaries are important for a healthy relationship. Having set stable boundaries means that you can teach others how to treat you rather than letting them figure it out on their own. If you establish boundaries and learn to stand your ground, people won't be able to take advantage of you in the first place. You will finally be able to earn the respect you've always wanted. If you want to be taken seriously, make sure you let people know what you can put up with and what you can't. If you find that you aren't being taken seriously, then you need to say something so that it doesn't happen again. Be firm when it comes to your boundaries. Yet, you should be ready to demonstrate reasonable flexibility when the occasion demands it. 3. You can't say no. So, you cannot say no. It's very difficult for you to decline anybody's wishes or demands. You have actually given this some thought and come to the conclusion that it is much easier for you to take on more responsibilities and commitments than flatly saying no to someone. I am sure you think you are being sweet, but let me warn you that this powerlessness is one of the main reasons why you are being taken for granted. People are sure to shamelessly use you and then hate you if you fail to help them the next time. 4. Not expressing when something bothers you. Yes, you can let it go once or twice when something bothers you, but when someone bothers you repetitively and you don't object or take a stand, then you definitely deserve to be taken for granted. Simply, this person might not even be aware that they're bothering you. Even if they secretly realize it, they can pretend like they don't because you never said anything or took a stand. You should never take up what you don't accept. It's called respecting yourself so others can respect you too. 5. You are too available. When you are always there for people, they stop appreciating you because your favors are now an expectation. You can support others in every other way possible, but you don't always have to be in their space all the time. This simply means that you respect their personal space. Sometimes, it's okay to let people know that you will always be there for them if they need anything or that they can always call if they wish to see you. However, if you are too available and accessible, things could reach a point of total abuse. People tend to realize how important you are if you sometimes make yourself absent. It's important to give room for healthy boundaries when dealing with people. Too much availability gives less room for anyone to feel your absence. If you are too available, there is a tendency for the other person to think that you have too much free time on your hands. You are probably someone who relies too much on others to exist. 6. You are too predictable. When one is really unsurprising, the people around them, especially the loved ones, can perfectly predict their next move. So if your partner can foresee your reactions, responses, ways of going about things, etc., without difficulty, they will be enticed to subtly manipulate you. This is how they get what they want from you. This will not only make you feel manipulated and exploited, but worse, you are bound to feel helpless over a period of time. That would be all for now. Thank you for watching and staying to the very end. I'm sure you did benefit from these 6 reasons why you might be taken for granted. Do remember to subscribe if you are yet to do so, do give a thumbs up, leave a comment, share with friends, family, and loved ones so they benefit also. See you next time. Until then, remain blessed.